very, very carefully. I'm impressed every time I come here and I hear those students speak. You know, you don't need to be looking at them as students. You need to be looking at them as ratepayers, taxpayers. If it wasn't for them, as I've said before, we wouldn't be here. And not only that, but you can look at them now as students. However, one of them might be president, there'll be CEOs, there'll be all kinds of very high-powered people. And one of the reasons the students come here is because of Texas A&M primarily, I guess, but the second reason is how we take care of them in the community. And I don't think we can treat them in a fashion that they feel like they've been put off, because they're contributing now, they're paying our bills now, and in the future, who builds the buildings out there at A&M? Former students, not from the University of Texas. They don't do it. It's people that graduate from A&M, and one of them may have been right here that's going to put $50-60 million. By then, I guess it'd be $100 million out there, which we benefit from. So I can't emphasize more that opening the MSC is critical in many, many ways, and there's got to be a rule to allow you to do that. Thank you very much.
Thank you,
Thank
Mike.
you.
Any other?
Here's
Come
one.
up. Give us your name and address.
My name is Dan Canary. I live in Bryan, 708 West 17th Street. I wanted to speak on the tax rate. While whether the tax rate goes up or down, I wanted to speak about something that could be used for in the future. I serve alongside people experiencing homelessness in Brazos County, and specifically we're working on affordable housing. There's a kind of relatively new solution to homelessness that's come up in the U.S. called Housing First, and it relies on the idea that homeless people, they need a house, they need a home of some kind first, a stability, and then they could work towards other goals. In the past, we've tried to offer shelter temporary along with some kind of services and hope that we work towards a home, and it hasn't been very effective in ending homelessness. The kind of money we're talking about the county having is far more than enough to end homelessness permanently in the county. Now I know that there's fears that would bring more people flocking here in need of a home. However, it wouldn't have to be publicized in that kind of way. That would, and people don't generally move because of that. Ending homelessness is not as hard as we think. It's kind of a matter of political will, and I hope that we'll discuss and consider using some of these funds to actually end homelessness in the county. Unfortunately, the cities have passed the buck. They received many millions of dollars in funds that were supposed to go towards housing homelessness, but they don't want affordable housing in their cities because they think it'll cause problems. So they've put it towards services that aren't going to end homelessness. So it kind of falls on either the county or just churches and private citizens, and it'd be wonderful to see the county do their part. I work with a nonprofit called Tiny Hope Village. We'd love to advise the county if they're wanting to do something like this or work together. We're working on ending homelessness in the area. So thank you all for your time, and God bless.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Any other citizen input? Hearing none, we'll adjourn.
Wait,
Oh.
Jeff.
Okay,
I just wanted to talk to y'all.
name and address.
My name is Sabrina Wren.
Address?
Address? 800 Marion Pugh. I just wanted to talk to y'all just as a student. Like, I know we have had our differences, but I'm really disappointed. You know, we've been coming here since August. You've had plenty of time. And it just feels like there's been games played from the beginning. We tried to be civil. We came, we spoke, we thanked you for your time, and we were criticized for the way we dress. And then we asked and were told that in the next meeting it will be put on the agenda for 2022. And we show up, it's 2023, your hands are tied, you can't vote on it. We're told in the very first meeting that there's no nothing you can do legally, nothing you can do. And it's like, there was things you could do. And it shouldn't have been our job to show you that there were things you could do and that y'all had misinformation. You should have been able to take the time to go and look and see that the information you had was wrong and that this was the right thing to do for the citizens of Brazos County. You should have been able to do that. That's your job. And it's just very disheartening to see that we can put so much effort and energy and passion and we can care so much about this and have just only opposition given back to us. We come to meetings, people don't show up. We come to meetings, the wrong thing is on the agenda. We couldn't have done this any better, and we were just met with challenges, and it didn't feel like y'all were truly trying to work with us. I know that now you say that it's too difficult to change, and I understand that yes, it is difficult to change. It's still legal, but yes, it's difficult to change. But we came in August. You had plenty of time. This is a young generation who will be involved in politics forever, and this is what you're showing us politics is like. You're showing us that it doesn't matter how much we care, how much we sacrifice, how much we put into this, nothing we do matters, and we will only be met with opposition. So, thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Didn't
Roy
we
Flores,
adjourn?
507 East 31st.
Yeah, didn't we adjourn?
We
I brought
did.
I brought to the
Yeah,
attention.
We adjourned.
I had adjourned.
Oh, I thought you
but
were.
I had adjourned, and she stepped up just as I said we adjourned. So I let her catch it. We
Yes,
are adjourned.
Yes, we are.
We're adjourned.
Yeah.
We allowed
not-
that.
Yeah, we
We
have,
have
and I
allowed
adjourned
that.
it. I'd already called for adjournment. As she was stepping up, I'd call for adjournment, so.
Well, I guess she's right then. Thank you.
We have a
Thank
sick leave for meeting. We have a sick leave for
Okay.
meeting.
We have a-
Sick leave for meeting.
Oh, yes.